Oh no, is it time to sell your Bitcoin right now before we have a continuation in the cascading price of Bitcoin? Well, with BlackRock trying to force selling pressure on the market, trying to scoop up your Bitcoin, are you going to be selling your Bitcoin to BlackRock and the other institutions that are trying to get their ETFs approved? Let me know down in the comments below. I would love to know if that's what you are doing. Because me, oh hell no. Okay. Welcome back to the Crypto Bliss Show. Thank you for being here with me today. I'm Kiara Cass, and I'm super excited to be with you guys always, and blessed energy here once again. I did an incredibly crazy video for you guys yesterday. Crypto is definitely in trouble at the moment, but that is because we are seeing huge selling pressure coming in, not only from liquidations that have took place last week, not only with some of the institutions selling a little bit of their Bitcoin, maybe the American government selling to. I'm making an accusation there. I have no clue right now. But with that being said, the liquidations last week was not due to SpaceX or Elon Musk or anything. It was due to liquidations taking place in the leveraged trading side of things. And I've gone and I've showed you guys that a number of times in all my Bitcoin videos. So make sure to go and check those out because they have a lot of information in there for you. When I do Bitcoin videos, guys, my Bitcoin videos are long, they're intense, they're full of information. So thank you for watching them, of course. Well, with that being said, today we're on the cryptocurrency market cap. We have been obliterated, guys. $200 billion has basically been removed out of this market throughout this month of August, guys. And I can remember sitting with you in July saying, whoa, guys, she's like, is August going to be a rough month for us, or is actually September going to be the rough month? Well, so be it, is August, isn't it so, right? But normally September is the month where we get a cluck. So let's just be patient, wait and see, because that would still leave us another 30 to 40, 35 to 40 odd days of total annihilation in the crypto space, where you can accumulate these coins at extremely affordable, cheap, discounted, crazy low prices. And if you're not doing that, well, then I'm going to say something to you right now. Then you should not be able to make money in the crypto space. And I'm just going to be brutally honest with you. Why is that? Because this is the best time in the crypto space to be accumulating these kinds of assets when it keeps getting smashed down. Buy at the low or in the red and sell in the green. It is a simple trading rule and very effective. Okay. I've seen it myself countless times. So the cryptocurrency market cap today is sitting just under $1.1 trillion with a just under $30 billion trading volume. Bitcoin is holding tight on the 26K level. Ethereum at 1670. BNB at 214, XRP at 52 cents, Lido 1671, Cardano 26, Dogecoin 6.3, Solana 21.28, Polkadot 450, Polygon 57, Shiba Inu 817, Litecoin 65.98, Avalanche 1066. Oh my goodness, Avalanche continues to fall. Guys, I am going to do a video on Avalanche because there is some information I am going to show you about Avalanche and Lido and one other coin today. But Cosmos sitting at 765. My goodness me, that is time to accumulate that puppy there. All right. The Fear and Greed Index, we're 1 point higher than yesterday. We're still currently sitting in fear. I don't blame people. We are in a state of fear. Remember, this is accumulation and this is sell. Accumulate and sell. Simple rule, guys. Like, there's no other rule. Accumulate in the fear, hodl, hold on tight, wait for it to shoot up to the fear, the greed, and then offload them. Then you bank some profits, right? Pretty cool strategy. Would you say so? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, please remember that this is my Bitcoin bubble. These are my Bitcoin bubbles. Casper's 5.8% up against BTC today, up 3%. Carver 2.2, BSB 2.2, TWT, Sui down, Synthetics down, Rune down. And guys, there's an average play in the market today. Not much shift in the crypto bubbles, but there is no crazy news in the market today. And then this week we have existing home sales, which is tomorrow. That is going to make the market move. New home sales is also going to make the market move. PMI also. Then on top of it, we have what happened there? Then we have, on top of it, Fed official interviews from Jackson Hole Summit. So Jackson Hole Summit is coming up this week. Initial jobless claims, durable goods orders, and durable goods. So guys, initial jobless claims, pumping the market. Powell gives an opening speech at Jackson Hole Summit, which is this weekend, which, guys, undoubtedly is going to cause crazy havoc in the market this week. And if they continue to be hawkish, Bitcoin is going to continue to go down. Okay, so huge stuff there. Now, with that being said, economic calendar for the rest of the week ahead, for the rest of the world's economies. Not much news that is going to affect us. I only like to really look at the three. So existing home sales on tomorrow. Then what else? Let's see what else we have here. Not much else. USD building permits. That is on Wednesday. And that will definitely make the markets move. S&P Global Composite and US Services PMI. 100% making the market move. New home sales, 100% making the market move. Crude oil inventories, probably the biggest market mover of the week, other than the Jackson Hole and Fed Powell speaking on Friday. Then on Thursday, one of the biggest news is core durable goods and initial jobless claims. Then what else do we have? CPI for Japan, pretty interesting. And then big news on Friday, German GDP. So that comes in place before the Jackson Hole Summit starts to take place in the afternoon, which is going to be insane, guys, because here we go. Here is the Michigan. And then where is he speaking? Can't even see here. Can't even see. So Saturday, Jackson Hole Symposium. Well, they say 2, but guys, this should be like 5. Okay, because it really does have a huge effect on the market. So now, let's come and see. Guys, this video is not going to be that much beautiful information, but I do have good information to share with you. So, because yesterday in my video, I shared all the information possible that you need to know for this week ahead. So go and check that one out if you missed that one. But over here, scheduled unlocks for Lido, AVAX, YGG, token promises for a busy week ahead. So Lido, Yield Guild Games, and AVAX will be unlocking more coins. Lido is going to unlock 8.5 million Lido tokens on the 26th of August, which is on Saturday, valued at 14.2 million and equating to roughly about 0.97% of the total supply. So that's 1% of coins that are being unlocked, basically, which is huge. It is pretty big, but this is even bigger, guys. AVAX. So for me personally, I'm probably going to say, yeah, this is not a good sign. Normally when tokens are unlocked, the price crashes. So if it continues to crash and we can pick Avalanche up at like $5, $6, we'll maybe do a video later during the week before this. For sure, I will do one. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see that video, but I will do it based on this information as well. So the 26th of August is in 5 days, which is on the Saturday. Okay, so AVAX will be releasing 9.54 million AVAX tokens worth about $102 million and amounting to about 2.77% of the circulating supply. That's huge. That's massive, guys. That is massive. I have no doubt that this, so this is a perfect description. Token blocks free people out in general, but the upcoming avalanche has been mapped out for a while now, and the most sophisticated actors have just adjusted for it. So that's what she believes. And then Yield Guild Games token unlock, they will be scheduled to release 12.12 million, which is about 2.87 million on Sunday, totaling about 6.7% of the crypto circulating supply. About 30% of the token supply has been unlocked. Holy moly, that's crazy even. Guys, the one that I'm not looking forward to is the AVAX, because AVAX, I love AVAX, but I mean, AVAX, if AVAX is currently sitting at, where are we? AVAX, yeah, it's currently sitting at about 10. I mean, we could literally go to half because of something like this. So that lady says that it's been mapped out. I don't know about that. I don't trust that. I trust that. In my personal experience, every single time I've seen a token unlock, boom, it crashes. Why is that? Because they're releasing more into the market, which means that the price, there's more tokens at the same price. So, of course, people are going to dump the coin. Okay. So, that's not good news for AVAX this week. But some crazy news that just came in. And this came in from this morning, FTX debtors revised settlement proposal after objection from the US trustee. The latest proposal will see debtors include the US trustee as a noticed party and reduce the maximum settled value for claims in the earlier 10 to 7 million. Okay. So prosecutors aim to use Caroline Ellison's personal note as evidence against SBF. A list of all the things Sam is freaking out has been cited. So we're not going to read too much into this, but yeah. The two creditors committees, the official committee, unsecured creditors, and ad hoc committee of international customers are basically looking at FTX, formerly the world's third largest digital asset. Bye-bye, they're gone bankrupt. So we'll see what happens in this, but in this beautiful interview here, Crypto Cobra, he asked me, what do you think should be done about FTX? Well, my personal view is go to the sell FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, and enjoy your time there. You stole 32 billions worth of people's funds, okay? You claimed that it was only 9 billion and that you were only left with $100,000. Give that $100,000 back to your customers, back to the people, okay? Because that money is not yours, okay? So let us go and see the Dixie, the dollar. The dollar is now way over bought, and we are now looking at a bearish divergence. Okay, bearish divergence, is that so? Well, we'll see here in the chart now. Okay, because now this is the chart on the daily time frame. Okay, yes, I'm speaking in the French accent because I am Bosch French. That's my surname, Duquesne. Okay, so boom, boom, higher highs. Boom, boom, not quite lower highs, but we are at a point where this is very oversold now. We have kind of tried to get above the 200 here. Are we going to be completely rejected from the 200 once again? It's the first time we're attempting to get above it, and we have maintained 1, 2, 3, and currently the fourth candle above this 200 right now. So do you think we're going to stay above, or do you think we're going to go bye-bye? Because we're looking as though the RSI and the stochastic RSIs are both looking like they want to pull down. Now, with that being said, this looks like it wants to go up, right? Which means that if you guys think Bitcoin is going to continue to sell, then I just personally don't know. And this was, of course, the intro of the video, the hook for you, because I want you to watch my entire video. Do you think Bitcoin is going to crash some more? Right now, I don't think that's going to be the scenario, because have a look at this beautiful, beautiful pattern here. And let me bring this right up to this level. Okay. So don't worry, that's in the middle of a candle, but I'm just doing this for the sake of this, what I'm about to draw for you. So we broke through, we hit the top, kind of tried to break out, broke to the bottom, held on the bottom, broke back up to the top, broke to the bottom. What do you think we're going to do? Are we going to hold on the bottom, make a little bit of a lower low, come down to the level that I said to you that we would come down, and then finally make a little bit of a pump through here, and then maybe blast up through? Possibly that is a scenario. Let me know what you guys think down below. I would love to know what you think the Bitcoin dominance is going to do. Now, Ethereum, guys, Ethereum is unfortunately under a very tardy, terrible level right now. And, oh, man, I'm not very happy about Ethereum, unfortunately, guys. So Ethereum does look very, very bearish, unfortunately. We are also in this trading channel pattern, as you can see here. But we are holding on horizontal support right here. So I said Ethereum could kind of maybe flatten out on this level, but your RSI and your stochastic RSI and your RSIs are both very, very oversold right now, which means to me that it's time for some sort of retracement. And that retracement could come back up before we get this death cross happening on the Ethereum chart right here, guys. That would be insane if we saw that death cross happen. So I would not want to see that happen. So let's go and see where we are on the weekly on Ethereum. I would love to know, because actually on the weekly on Ethereum, if we get the chart in the right momentum, this will be a very, very strong potential opportunity for us to accumulate Ethereum down here. So with that being said, look at the RSIs are also very, very oversold. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. There was a death cross already on the weekly. Oof, guys, that's no good for us on Ethereum. So on Ethereum, if there's a death cross sitting right here, so there was a golden cross, and this is the death cross. So if we end up holding this and continuing to flatten out, that death cross continues to pull down, ouch. Ethereum is going to see much lower lows, guys, or lower prices. And I would say that we would probably look for around this 1100 level once again. One level and second level down here at 885, guys, $885. If Ethereum hits $885, you best be sure I'm going to sell even the computer that I'm recording these videos on to buy more Ethereum. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that. Don't take me seriously. I'm just trying to be playful with you guys, but you know what I mean. Go home, sell your extra clothes, sell your things you don't need, and buy Ethereum. Why would you not sell what you could to buy at these extremely discounted prices? Now, the Ethereum dominance price, guess what? We hit my target. Look at where we hit. We are hitting resistance. The RSI is looking a little bit exhausted now, as the stochastic RSI, plus the RSI is coming up there. So maybe there's one last little push up through. If we did get that push up through, I'm going to show you why that could potentially happen here, because not only was this candle looking very good, but on the weekly time frame, this candle actually was very, 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 very bullish. So with a bullet candle on the weekly, because it wicked down, pulled back up, closed up in the green, and that gave us a signal that this could potentially be a massive, massive bullish sign for Ethereum against Bitcoin pair. Not necessarily for Ethereum, just against the Bitcoin pair. So now, as you guys can see, I drew my target here. So we could potentially break through this because we've already broken the high of these three here, which is a great sign. But there is huge resistance at this level, as you can see. So we might want to just break through and kind of retest this zone, which will meet us with the 50. And that would probably be the time that I would then offload some of my Ethereum back into Bitcoin once again. So patience gives you wealth. Okay, now this is the Bitcoin chart. 1 hour. Ooh, 1 hour, guys. This 1 hour is looking ridiculous. Okay, so we've been factoring around here. We've been factoring around in this zone here for some time now. Okay, so it looks pretty boring, doesn't it? Right? So as you can see on the daily, we are looking now, guys. Remember that this for me is the I normally like my Huck and Ashi candles, because my Huck and Ashi candles actually tell us when we're slowing down. So we are slowing down, guys. There is huge support here right now on this level. The RSI is very oversold. There is red in this RSI. Normally when there's red, that's oversold. And when there's red, we make a huge pump. When there's red, we make a huge pump. When there's red, we make a huge pump. So, guys, we're in the red. We haven't been in the red for some time. So we're starting to create that red. When there's huge green, okay, at the top, guess what? Huge green. Sell some. Okay, that's what it's telling us. But right now we're in the huge red, which is a huge buying opportunity. And I said to you guys that it's very unlikely that we would break further than this. And I'm going to say that. Yes, we could wick down and then pull back up, but I don't think we're going to do that, firstly. And I just think that we are going to be here for some time. So, guys, I am going to remove some of these, clear up my charts a little bit for you over the next day or two. But I just want some of this information to just continue to play out. As if you see here, on the RSI on the 4 hour, we are very, very overbought. But on the stochastic, we are very overbought. On the RSI, we are very, very oversold. So it's time for us to make a little bit of a decision. And as you can see, higher lows we are making right here. So that's a good sign. I would say that a good target for us, if we just tap even down here and then break out of this, a good target would be something like this, and then something like this, and then maybe back up to this zone over here. If we don't get above this zone and back into this zone, I would even say probably this zone, then I'm going to say that the likelihood is if we rejected at this zone, boom, we continue the move to the downside. The downside target from my breakout level in my zone is over here, as I previously said to you guys before. So now, with that being said, you can see here, we had on the 4-hour, we had a death cross happen right here. But on the daily time frame, we haven't had, and we are very, 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 very far away from that. So I would not be worrying about any sort of death cross happening on this at the moment, and we shall see from there. But this is currently the weekly candle on the Hakanashi, and normally on the Hakanashi, when there's huge volume candles, there is a continuation of the pattern to the downside. So if we are looking for the target, remember that the target is down here. If we do end up breaking this 25,000 level, where's the 25? Here's the 25K. Yeah, because there's the wick. So if we end up breaking this 25K, guys, without a doubt, we're coming down to the 21K. And if we break the 21K, this is the target down here, because there's my targets, right? So if we break, so you see how symmetrical the targets are for these zones. Okay, so I would love to know what my community thinks about this down in the comments below. And if you guys are going to be trading this with me and making some good cash, then make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. And of course, hit the thumbs up for me on the video. And then of course, in the descriptions, you can go ahead and get yourself an incredible, beautiful bonus right there, right now, waiting just for you so that you guys can come ahead, trade these coins with me, make some big cash, and get yourself in an absolutely incredible position. Now, I want to point something else out to you right now. Even though we've had crazy volume, look at the volume on the weekly. Since we had the FTX crash, even further, because this was the FTX crash. So since we had the Luno crash, we literally have been flatlining volume, okay? Which means volume has been so small on the weekly time frame. I'm not talking about any other time frame. We're talking on the weekly time frame. And on the weekly time frame, there has been bearish divergence, as you can see here. Boom, higher highs and lower highs on the RSI, which means that we were due to come down, which means that we were told to sell up this area. And if we didn't take any profits, guys, you have yourself to just look at, because you need to learn a little bit more about what to do and where to take profits. Yes, myself, I am guilty of it sometimes. I don't always take profits. I just accumulate and DCA into my positions, but that's because I'm also building long-term, beautiful portfolios here together with you. So thanks for being here with me on the Crypto Bliss Show today. I really appreciate every single last one of you. Make sure to watch these videos, because these videos and these videos and these videos were even crazier than this one.